Empower Construction are initially based in Sydney, New South Wales. We also have a Victorian branch now.
We have anywhere between 100 to 150 people on the ground.
We do a lot of external cladding for a lot of big builders around all of New South Wales and Victoria. So on the system that we used to use, there was no real way to track what material we need for each project. With Nexvia, what we can do is we create the assemblies, and in that assembly it shows every bit of material that we might need for any particular project, whether it's a fibre cement cladding or an AAC-based product.
The use of scope of works assemblies and setup that I can send straight to a contractor to quote for me has meant that I don't have to run 3 or 4 different systems to get the same process pushing through, and being able to collect a lot more information to be imported into my quotes to ensure that at the end of the day, the money you expect to make is the money that you will be making.
Checking the job progress and status, how it's going, is really, really good on Nexvia, whereas any of the other systems that we've used, it was kind of a bit of a guessing game.
We've got Nexvia linked into Xero, so all the invoices and all the bills that we push into Nexvia at a project level gets automatically transported across into Xero. So at the end of month, it's very easy for me just to reconcile all the accounts. There's never been an issue about data missing or data getting lost, and that's very helpful for me. It saves a lot of reconciliation time, and it just gives us complete insights into the numbers, and we can easily track back. Say if I wanted to drill down into transport costs for that month, I can easily drill down at a detailed level into Nexvia and see what job that came from. And yeah, that information is very powerful to us and is really helpful. In terms of support from Nexvia, whenever we have any queries or we want new features to be added, the fact that there's a support centre locally is very beneficial to us.
We can send an email, or we can send a request or a text message or a phone call, and we get a response, usually within a couple of minutes, so it's great.
Empower Construction like using a cloud-based system mainly because it means that I can be in Melbourne or Tasmania and be looking at a job that's in North Queensland, or be sitting in Fiji and checking that the team's doing what they need to back home in Australia.
Using a cloud-based system means that any of our guys on site can take photos, sync their app, and we get that, within a couple of minutes. We know what they're doing and what they're up to, what sites they're on, what jobs they're on.
I think the clarity that we got through being able to see all of the information and being able to pull that out live, that's what really has helped our company and our business.
I would definitely recommend Nexvia to other contracting or construction companies. It's a very, very handy and useful system to use, and it's good for everyone from accounts to sales to operations to our labourers on site.